Mr. T, you let yourself go, sir.
You suck.
Yeah.
Did you just fart?
No.
Hello YouTube, Ultramaximus back with another toy review, and today we're taking a look at another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows figure, and it's Bebop. So yes, this is from the upcoming movie, the sequel to the Michael Bay produced Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Of course, this is the second half to Rocksteady and Bebop, and I was very excited to get this figure. I was very impressed with Rocksteady. If you've not seen that video, I will add a link right here. Definitely pretty cool, pleasantly surprised. I'm liking the design on Bebop a little bit better, so let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. So here we have Bebop in package, and, well, I think I like this figure a little bit better. I've always liked Bebop a little bit better than I did Rocksteady for some reason growing up. I don't know, I just always did. We get the same packaging that we got on the first figure, very similar to the first movie. All the movie turtles up here, the logo, it says Bebop, there he is. That's pretty much it, so just a close up, very quick. Yeah, there he is. He's very portly in this incarnation, definitely. Here's the back of the package, again, just like Rocksteady, movie turtles, all the different figures in the line. I don't know, the turtles are not impressing me too much. I don't see a need to buy these after having the first movie figures, but I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind. I'm surprised no April O'Neil, and they've got 3 alternate costumed turtles, no Donatello, which is very, very strange. So just a close-up. In case you have not seen them, there are the movie turtles. Michelangelo on his electronic skateboard, which is weird. So here are the alternate costumes. I don't know if that's actually going to be in the film. It could be, could very well be. Or they just might be extra figures to sell toys. Casey Jones, he kind of looks neat. These are the 3 that really interest me the most, to be honest. We get a new Foot Soldier, which actually looks pretty good. And Shredder just kind of looks like a bigger, badder Foot Soldier to me. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just not very impressed with that Shredder figure. So, it is what it is. So that's pretty much it for the package. Let's go ahead and get Bebop out of box and see what we think. So here we have Bebop out of the package, and he's a portly little dude. I like it. I like the figure. The paint deco's pretty decent for Playmates. It has the same articulation that Rocksteady had, which I was very excited about. These are probably, like I said in the previous video, the most articulated figures that Playmate has put out for the Turtles, I think. Which is really nice considering the price point. The paint, there's still some spots where you can see they're cheaping out on the paint, but overall I can forgive them for that. It's still better painted than some of the Nickelodeon figures that we've received here recently. He does come with the little sheet that's got all the other toys. I went over that in the previous video. So looking at what's new here, he does have a crowbar, which, I mean, it's just a little crowbar. Pretty cool. Gray plastic. I mean, that works for a crowbar. Then we get a chain and padlock at the end. Again, gray plastic. I mean, that works. Padlock could maybe have been painted, add a little bit of paint touch. Some dry brushing or black wash on those would make those look a little bit better. As far as the figure itself, I do like it. I like the design. I love the sculpting on it. Looks good. The super long ponytail's interesting. Was not expecting that. Yeah, overall, I am digging the figure a lot. I think they did a good job with it. So, as far as the articulation is concerned, we can move his head back and forth. His arms come up like that. They spin, just like Rocksteady. His arm spins around this way, which is really, really cool. If if I can get him back into focus. He's got an elbow joint, single elbow joint. It does twist at the elbow, and then his wrists also twist, which is nice. Come on, buddy, stay in focus. He has a twist at his gut. His legs move up that far. They go back that far. He has a single jointed knee, and the joints on the knee are very, very stiff, but they also twist. So very, very nice. I am digging the articulation on the figure. Reminds me a lot of the articulation they put on the first wave of Turtles. So taking a look at Bebop himself, love that head sculpt. Looks so awesome. The light pink I don't know about. I mean, it's painted well. I wish it was a little more darker, a little more purple-like. Was not expecting the mohawk to go all the way down the back. That is very cool. He's got a lot of nice detail, a lot of spikes on his jacket, like how the belt loop kind of goes around the mohawk there. He's got this little fireball tattoo, which is kind of funny because he's got a fuzzy arm. The bracelets have some of the spikes painted silver, some of them not. Again, to save money, I guess, on paint. Like little nose ring, it's painted. His necklace is painted. He's got good texture. Now, the sunglasses look really, really cool, but they have little pegs that go on the side that are glued in, so you can't really take them off. And his eyeballs are not painted, which is very, very strange. One thing I did not mention with the articulation, the head itself does have a little bit more movement around on the ball joint than Rocksteady's does, so you can kind of cock his head around a little to get some more expression out of it. So that's pretty cool. And he's got the little golden bee ring on his finger, which is nice. Looking at the bottom half of the figure, I love how his little tail comes out the back of the pants, just like Rocksteady. His pants, they're all black. We got some of the spikes on the pants painted silver, some of them not. He's got the black boots that look almost exactly like Rocksteady's. And what I like about the pants, they are much less glossy than what Rocksteady's were, and go way better with Bebop, I think, than Rocksteady. His were so glossy that it almost looked like a different figure, like they pulled it off a different figure. I don't know, but definitely pretty cool. I like it. There are some things on the pants, like some of the straps and buckles that were not painted. We at least get the belt buckle on this one painted, which is very, very cool. So overall, I think they did a pretty good job. For comparison, here we have the movie Bebop with the Nickelodeon Bebop. Way different figures. I like the movie one so much more than I do the Nickelodeon version. And then this is the comic book, the original comic book Leonardo. I thought I had a comic book figure with Rocksteady, but that was actually just the regular Nickelodeon version. So yeah, definitely pretty cool. It scales well with the other lines. It's a little bit taller. It's definitely a lot beefier. And the articulation, really, really well done. I am digging him. So is the Movieverse Bebop something that you want in your Turtles collection? Yes, very easily. It costs the same price as the other figures out there on the shelves, so around about $9. It's very well articulated. I love the sculpt. The mouth design looks really cool. All the teeth. He's got the slight open mouth. It's painted really well for a Playmates figure. Of course, there are spots where they've cheapened out on the paint, but unfortunately, that's what we come to expect from Playmates. So this is definitely above the grade of what they usually give us. Definitely very cool. Love the new look to Bebop. I can't wait to see him in the movie. And, I mean, it's just going to be one of those figures. Kids are really going to like it. Collectors are going to like it. It really harkens back to the old cartoon from the 80s, which is interesting to see that getting a lot of revival in the film. I really do like that, as I'm a comic book fan originally of the Turtles, but I also liked the cartoon, and I think there are more fans of the cartoon these days than there ever were of the old comics. So very cool to see them putting a nod to that. So there he is, Bebop from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Out of the Shadows.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share. And as always, look for more videos in the future.